Hello, and I want to chat about a topic that I get asked on all the time, and it's applicable to almost every area of your life, but it's going to be geared towards fitness. And when you get into a fitness routine, whether you're going to a gym or you're in these home fitness program groups I run, your fitness routine is never going to feel fun all the time. Just like your marriage, any relationships, your full-time job, any relationship you have, you're going to have ups and downs and roller coasters, and that's what makes it life, right? Like, it's never going to be perfect. And there's always that process of like 99% of the time you're going to be on course correction, and that 1% of the time you'll be on your A game. But that 99% of the time you're going to always have to make simple choices to keep showing up to make that thing that you're working towards, fitness, relationship, marriage, whatever, better. Because life is going to happen, especially this time of year. If you're watching this right after I film, the holidays are here, so you have holiday get-togethers, more drinking, more eating food you don't normally eat if you're on that journey. But it's important to give yourself grace in this process, because your end goal, or whatever it is you have for that dream of yours, or that place you want to be in a relationship, or that fitness routine you have, it will always take longer than you ever planned it would. For instance, when I started my health and fitness journey, I didn't have an end goal of losing any weight or really looking a certain way. My goal was to actually feel good with where I was at. And I thought that was going to be a place of me after I finished a certain program, or when I felt a certain way in a piece of clothing. But truly it came from me showing up every day over and over again, that even just a month later I was starting to feel a difference. But now I look at myself now and I realize, like, it is literally an everyday journey. And if that makes sense, you guys, like, you might think that end of that program you finish, or in a month from now when maybe you lose that 10 pounds, you are then going to feel great. No, it is finding joy in every single day of the journey and the process, because as cliche as it sounds, that journey is really never over. And when you are making this change into, or a step into a new world, or that new goal, or just changing your life, it's going to feel weird because you're in a new environment and new challenges. And it's important to remember, like I said, that everything is a part of the process. Everything. That thing that comes up in life that's going to try and derail you from showing up for your workout this morning, that family emergency, which, you're going to have to allow happen, but pick yourself up and keep going. It's so important to remember, you guys, that the stories we tell ourselves when life happens is what defines us. And it doesn't matter if you want to do it or not, or you want to show up or not. You're going to do it anyways, because that's what's going to get you through this process and get you to the best version of yourself. It is showing up when things get hard. For example, you guys, the beginning of last year for my family was really difficult, a really challenging season of life. And if it was my old self where I was like, everyone else comes first, and like, I'm going to drop everything at the drop of a hat and be there, like, it's important to do that, but make it okay and be unapologetic about making the time for yourself no matter what is going on. Because I will tell you that because I was taking care of myself continuously every single day during those difficult seasons, and when it's not even a difficult season, but particularly in that difficult season, I was the best version of myself. I was serving better. I was more present with who I was with in that season. I was more happy with who I was and better able to serve those who I loved. And that's what's important, you guys. It doesn't matter, like I said, if you want to show up or not, you're going to make the choice to do it, because if you don't, you're giving up on yourself, whether you realize that or not. It is simple actions every single day. And remember, it'll always take longer than you imagined with any goal that you have. But don't ever give up. Because if I were to sit back and look at myself 2 years ago when I started my coaching business in my health and fitness routine, I had goals that I wanted to accomplish in a year, and it didn't happen for 2 years. And I had goals that I wanted to accomplish in 2 years, and I'm not even close yet. But I'm going to stick around long enough to watch them happen and continue to make bigger goals and bigger dreams. Because at the end of the day, your life isn't dependent on, it doesn't matter at the end of the day, what I mean is, it doesn't matter if you feel like it or not, or even the things that come up in life where you're like, I wish I would have done that. Like, that doesn't matter. What matters at the end of the day is that you tried your best and you showed up and you made it happen for yourself and unapologetically made the things you want in life happen, because you wouldn't give up. All right, so weather the storm, weather it, be there when it's difficult, be there when it's easy, be there when it's fun, because it is not meant to be easy and fun all the time. That is why not everyone sticks to a routine or chases the dreams they have or really pushes themselves to new levels. So you got this, and I'm here for you.